Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs, he's given it away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Distributed tidily. Now it's Sané.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Tierney. He's found a way through. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Mason Mount, is a player I see as a modern attacking mid.
He's having a hit! Good try, very good try in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Nouri, nice looking ball. Back to Kolu, he is wide and looking to get onto this.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. Barreiro, not the most accurate pass. Back to Kolu. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Diaz, chance here to counter. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Mount. Duro. Mount! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Going to be disappointed with that. Mount. No goals as yet. Tierney picks it up out wide. Ball swung in. Cash. Duro. Pedro Neto. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Barreiro played out to the left flank. Back to Kolu. Great defending, strong and determined. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Sané. Cash. That's a good foray he's making. Tierney gets it away. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mount, nice interception, his positioning was spot on. The ball has bounced loose now, and here's Scamacca. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? No way through. Nouri. Lille have got it back, and they'll have another goal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. More and more pressure on the ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pedro Neto. Oh, that's fabulous. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Mount. Knocks it out wide. And he's in on goal. He's having a pop. Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Cash. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Pedro Neto. Couto. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's Diaz. Out towards the flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Tierney. Tierney got a long way forward to join the attack. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Sané. He's in a great position here. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Sané with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Pedro Neto. Diaz. This is a promising build-up. It's a good ball out wide. Sané. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Mount. Ugadou, and the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That pass isn't the best. Well read, nice interception. That's going wide left. Barrero. Now the cross. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Evan Nielsen. Pedro Neto. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's it, 45 minutes up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. But where it came from. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a promising position. Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Diaz. That's a good run down the left. Tierney. And it's Doucouré. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Pepelu. Nouri. He's looking wide. Pedro Neto. Passing is crisp and sharp. Barrero.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here.
Oh, great feat that.
Nice interception, well timed. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Now it's Duro. Diaz has it out wide and in space. And he's managed to get free. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Aktukolu, and he's had it nicked away. Pepelu. He's in plenty of space here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Barrero. Aktukolu in acres of space out wide. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Barrero. Aktukolu. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Evan Nielsen. That has been slung wide. He's got away. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Tierney crosses it in. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Aktukolu. And Barrero. Aktukolu. All right, Nori. Now he's got space here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Diaz. And it's Tukure. Can he get on the end of this? That is ended up in no man's land.
Manchester really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 10, le numéro 14, le numéro 8, le numéro 18, le numéro 7. À leur place,
looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Le numéro 20, le numéro 47,
Politano.
le numéro 22.
Oh, well played, well played.
Attention, changement.
Lille truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Paixão. He has found the way through. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Tierney has it in a wide position. There's the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against. Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
But he's managed to gift it back. Evan Nielsen. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Antonio Silva makes the interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Eva Nielsen. Now to Corey. Tierney. Nicely weighted ball. And it's made its way to him. Chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! Has he won it? He just might have won it! And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Le numéro 21.
So the first goal of the game. And he's quick to return it. Nori. Ball in towards the middle. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Great vision.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, that was vital. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And reclaimed it in a trice.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal.